When it comes to microcap cryptocurrencies and meme coins, there isn't much better, in my opinion, than Boss Token. Not only has Boss Token been doing better than pretty much any other meme coin of any reasonable market cap, but it has also been resisting this negative market sentiment that we're in right now. So looking at CoinGecko's category for meme coins, you can see that Boss Token, the coin that I'm developing, has been the best performing out of the last 7 days. And that is still by quite a large margin. As you can see, in the last 7 days, we're still up 123%. And the second closest is 92%. And as you can see, the meme coins in general really have been struggling quite a lot in the last 7 days. And Boss Token has been doing mathematically the best. On the contrary, if you look at Dogecoin, it's been down by about 7%, Akita Inu down by 7%, Floki Inu 11%, Shiba Inu's grown by 8%, that's kind of due to the fact that it's on Coinbase now. They've been resisting some of this downward momentum, but Boss Token up by 123%, doing the best out of all of the meme coins. You know, I wasn't just talking nonsense when I was saying that Boss Token was a really promising meme coin. And for context, like, we're in a really fearful market right now. In fact, on the Fear and Greed Index, we're at 21. That's pretty freaking low. It's very likely that a lot of meme coins at this point are going to dip down in price tremendously. So the fact that we've maintained our growth and we've gone up quite a lot in the last 7 days, I think is saying quite a lot. In fact, I even made a video about Solana when it was in a really fearful market and how it was resisting the downward momentum, and I was saying that is a bullish sign. If a coin doesn't go down when its competitors do, that means there is a strong belief in that coin, and I think people have very strong belief in Boss Token. So here is what the chart of Boss Token is looking like. I mean, let's just move this a bit down here. As you can see, since my video that I made when it was about $10 million market cap, we're now at $16.5 million in market cap. But that's not giving the full story. As you can see here, we had like a huge run up. It just kept going up until it was about $25 million in market cap, and then we saw a whale obviously take profit. So I was looking at the Telegram of Boss Token, and I was just like reading the chat about what was going on around this period, and man, there was a lot of top signals in that Telegram. Like, people were talking about what Tesla they're going to buy, just really greedy things people were saying, and I could just sense it. Like, I've been in meme coins for a while, but I could sense that there was a correction about to happen, and lo and behold, there was a correction. It was just way too greedy, way too frothy. Some whales had to take some profits, and that is what happened. We saw quite a big sell, and then we had another huge sell. In fact, I think someone sold 130k at once, and then that dip just got eaten up real quick. And then now it looks like we're establishing a baseline here. Like, we've been kind of around this mark for a few days now. I think that we are going to be trading sideways for a while, at least until the next bullish news happens, which is likely to be CoinMarketCap listing Boss Token. I think that is going to, you know, give us the next attempt at an all-time high. In this negative market sentiment, if that happens, like, it will be hard for it to break the all-time high again, even if we do get CoinMarketCap listing. I'm just keeping it real. But if we do get into a better market sentiment than we are now, I think that is going to be the next run-up. But yeah, we've seen this before. Like, if you just look at the patterns going on here, we had the hype at the launch, and then it corrected by about 50% and traded sideways for $2.5 million market cap. I was saying that's a bullish sign. We're getting rid of whales, we're getting new buyers to replace them. And then the same thing more or less happened, but with a less drastic correction. And now it looks like we're just going to be repeating this pattern again, maybe. Could we trade around this mark, the $60 million market cap range? I think that we could be trading that for a while. You know, there's going to be bears and bulls fighting. There's going to be big buyers coming in, big sellers exiting their positions. And I think we're not really going to go up or down that much, is what my opinion is. That being said, there has been tremendous volatility. When we turn on the Bollinger Bands, you can see that, you know, we still have a lot of room to go up tremendously and to go down. Like, there's just been so much volatility that Boss Token needs some time to like just chill out a bit, and then we can see, oh yeah, okay, now we're trading sideways, now we've got a new baseline. You know, we've been doing stuff like that before. Like we had like a huge run up here, and then it corrected and went to the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, and then it kind of just traded sideways after a while, for about a week, and then a breakout happened, and that's when we had this run up here. So if you just look at it and compare what we're seeing here to when we're at $7 million market cap, you could see that it does look quite familiar. I think the people that really wanted to sell a large amount of their position have already done so. That being said, I think we still could see some big sell-offs happen. That's definitely a possibility, as well as we have the upside, like we're still below the moving average for Boss Token, so I mean, it could be still pretty cheap to get in. But my feeling is, before we have another run up, we're going to have to see if the market sentiment in crypto in general improves. As I've mentioned before, you know, meme coins are very much determined by the market sentiment at the time. You know, people aren't in the mood to buy a dog token when they've lost 100k in Ethereum. You know, that's just how it is. And, you know, sideways trading isn't the end of the world. Like, first of all, you have the reflections that you gain from just holding your position in Boss Token, which is good. But more importantly, Boss Token is deflationary. As you can see here, we have over $1 million of Boss Token that has been burned automatically since we launched. So that's basically raising the price floor of Boss Token by that amount. It's pretty sweet. And yeah, this is a hyper deflationary mechanism that is built into Boss Token. So every time a trade is made, you know, a small percentage of that gets burned automatically and never to be put back in circulation again. So the tokens become more scarce over time, and this is kind of aiding to this rising price floor that you can see. Like, it's not the only reason. Like, the main reason is, of course, we're having a tremendous amount of new buyers and more people putting money into Boss Token than taking it out. But there's also the deflationary mechanism, which is contributing to this uptrend as well. You're being bribed to hold Boss Token. It is what it is. You know, we've seen a lot of coins with this tokenomics work very well before. Feed Every Gorilla token went to a $1 billion market cap. SafeMoon, of course, has something similar going on. In fact, we have very similar tokenomics to SafeMoon, but we burn a bit more tokens than they do. These tokens have been proven to be pumpermentally strong. But the main thing with Boss Token is this DApp that we have coming out. I really do think that the DApp we have that is going to come out and integrate Boss Token as a use case is going to be a game changer. I really do think it is going to be mainstream in DeFi. I think it is that useful, that effective a website. I think Boss Token is going to be the next thing. But, you know, only time will tell. You know, I haven't been off the mark that much. In fact, as a developer, I think I've been underselling Boss Token. Like, whenever I say that it's going to trade sideways, it either trades sideways or it just has a massive run up. Like, just from what I've been saying on this channel thus far. So I might be the only developer to undersell his token. It is what it is. If I'm to be wrong about Boss Token, I'd rather it be wrong in the sense that it goes up more than I think it will. My opinion, my gut feeling, is that we're going to see a bit more volatility, and then things are going to calm down, and then it will look like we are definitely trading sideways. That is what I think is going to happen in my heart of hearts. You know, I'm not going to lie to you and say that we're just going to run up and go to the moon by tomorrow. That would be a lie. And as you can see, trading sideways isn't the end of the world. Like, this was a 50% correction since launch, and look how bullish it was when we had these whales taking profits and being replaced by new buyers. We have over 2.6 thousand holders of Boss Token. Pretty freaking sweet. And it's going up quite a lot despite the fact we're in bad market conditions right now. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like and subscribe for more. This is Zero Waiting, signing out.